Assalamu alaikum. There's lot of debate about the impact of artificial intelligence, especially on education. And there's a lot of enthusiasm that this uh, AI intervention in education will revolutionize uh, the education system. I do think this is more of a oversimplification, and things affects obviously if there would be more information, and there would be more information in a speedy way with more speed, and the information is accessible to each and everybody, then obviously it would have some impact. But saying that it will change everything in education, I think it is an oversimplification. This is my opinion about it. What kind of information we are getting from these AI systems? So there's like a system being recently launched by Chinese, and that is this Deep Seek, and that is compatible with an already existing system, which is based in US, and that is Chat GPT. And when ChatGPT came into the market, everybody was thinking that this company and this model will dominate the artificial intelligence and obviously the information world. But obviously, this monopoly has been challenged, and now we are seeing a monopoly war, a war of monopoly, and obviously we will see lots of war of monopolies between China and the US. The China is progressing with a very supersonic speed in the areas of technology, in the areas of artificial intelligence, and whatnot. So, apart from that, the controversies or the kind of wars of technology we are going to see between China and the US, let's focus more on this artificial intelligence thing and obviously its impact on education. As I already said, that the impact is visible, the impact is significant, and obviously impact will change. But revolutionized thing is in my opinion, is not the case. I consider a criticism of Noam Chomsky about this, what we call artificial intelligence. Even Noam Chomsky he has this opinion that this is not even intelligence, not even artificial intelligence, because this is all already existing information, which these systems do what relate to other information, or like it's a kind of a correlation. Machine could do what correlate information in a speedy way with more speed. Uh, you could also say with more accuracy. But this is, according to Noam Chomsky, is just a correlation of already existing information. The information is already existing. So these artificial intelligence tools, so-called, if I agree with Noam Chomsky, these so-called artificial intelligence tools do not create anything new, because they just correlate information. And according to Noam Chomsky, these correlations, um, uh, they are doing these correlations in such a way that they could escape copyrights. That's why Chomsky called it as the greatest theft of intellectual property. These tools are the greatest theft of intellectual property, and this is a kind of plagiarism. Plagiarism is obviously like taking away somebody else's information, somebody else's work, and maybe showing that he or she is like presenting his or her own work, and that is technically an intellectual theft. I'm in agreement with Noam Chomsky. So, uh, what it could change and what it couldn't change, there is no fine lines. There's like there are no, you can say, definite borders. Like if we could do some sort of demarcation of like and this these artificial intelligence could do, and these artificial intelligence couldn't do. So, if some, for instance, these electronic gadgets, they enhance over ability of maybe uh, retrieving the information. If you know something about the human model of gathering information, and we psychologists obviously focus more on this human model of information gathering, and obviously like this deals with the human intelligence also. So we have senses, the five senses: the tactile sense, the sense of touch, the gustatory sense, the sense of taste, and this sense of smell, that is the olfactory sense, and obviously we have vision and we have this auditory sense. So, sensation being received on these senses, what human actually do, or obviously human brain actually do, receive these sensations in a region of the brain we call thalamus, and then categorize this information into certain categories. Like if we are maybe hearing the voice of a bird, so we like categorize that sound as some bird, and even if we are able, if we have some information about that particular bird, so we could name, or we could label that sound, the sound of a parrot, sound of a seagull, etc. And then we will go for doing storage of that information. That is, obviously, there's an area of the brain which is responsible for it, and that is the temporal lobe region. And whenever we need that information, obviously, we retrieve that data from that storage. So this human model is even more effective because the human brain works within the fraction of a second, and like it is about recognizing sensation, it is about categorizing, it is about storage, and it is about retrieval. So, what these AI tool could do to enhance human beings' ability to gather information in a more speedy way, in a, with more accuracy, and maybe the quality of that information is like maybe more good. So obviously, human beings have limitations, and obviously, if we didn't read lots of documents and lots of books, and we have not like received lots of information, we are not able to correlate this information in a very in a you can say fraction of a time. So these tools could enhance our ability. So like if we have some problem with our vision, so we use glasses. So glasses could enable us to see with more accuracy, with like you can say our vision will be more clear with the use of glasses. But glasses doesn't like see that the create over ability of seeing, like. So this is more or less like the same thing, and I'm not against the enthusiasm. I'm not against like maybe this scientific advancement of the AI tools, but we need to know their limitation. And I think the euphoria of 60s, even 50s, and that is still continue, that the machines are going to take over human tasks. And till now, obviously, machines are helping us in each and every field of human life. And but still, this is you can say a far away destination that the machines could think of uh, on their own, and they could create something, and maybe they could take their own decisions. This is technically not the case with these AI tools. They are enablers, they are they could do facilitations, but they couldn't, they are, it still has no ability to take over human tasks. Thank you.